same old tune, make my coffee just past noon. You don't ask for roses, don't wear gold, but girl, your love is all I hold. And in case I haven't said it clear, after all these steady years, it's still you that makes me whole, still you that warms my soul. I don't need a brand new view, it's always been, still is, still you. We've seen storms and bills unpaid, watch the kids grow, watch plans fade, but you're the one who stayed right there. When life got loud, you whispered care. And in case I let the moment slide, you're still the best part of my life. It's still you that makes me whole, still you that calms the cold. I don't want a life brand new, it's always been, still is, still you. Might not say it every day, but every breath you're why I stay. So if tomorrow fades to gray, just know you've colored every day. It's still you that makes me whole, still you I can't outgrow. I'd marry you 1,000 times through. It's always been, still is, still you. Dinner's done, you hum a tune, kids are sleeping soft and soon. I watch the lamplight in your hair and wonder if you even care. How much I see, how much I know, how deep your quiet love can go. You're where my hands rest when they're tired. You're the spark that never needs fire. I don't say much, but it's true. Every road I take comes back to you. You're where my day ends, soft and blessed. You're where my hands and heart find rest. You fold the laundry, patch my shirt, heal the world through daily work. You don't ask for poems or songs, but you've been my rhythm all along. You're where my hands rest when they shake. You're the calm in all I break. I don't say much, but I should. You've made every hard thing good. You're where my silence makes most sense. You're where my hands and heart find rest. love's not loud, it's patient still, and you've been loved through force of will. You're where my hands rest at the end. My love, my home, my truest friend. You never asked for songs or praise, but you deserve them all your days. You're where I breathe, where I feel blessed. You're where my hands and soul find a rest. I'm not the type to talk too much. I fix the sink, I paint and such, but words don't come so easily, though love has always lived in me. If you ever wondered where you stand, you're the reason I became a man. The way you laugh, the way you stay, you hold me close in quiet ways. I might not say it like I should, but I would trade the world for you if I could. There were days I felt too small. You stood strong, you caught the fall. You held the home, you lit the dark. You stitched our life with steady heart. If you ever doubted where you are, you've always been my northern star. The road was rough, but love held fast. You've turned each scar into a laugh. And though I've stumbled, misunderstood, I'd still choose you again, I would. Some say love isn't grand display, but you taught me it grows each day. So if you ever wondered where you stand, you're still the best part of this man. You're every breath I didn't waste. You're still my quiet, sacred place. And though I rarely say it out loud, loving you's the thing I'm most proud. Tie your hair, you fold the sheets, you dance to music with quiet feet. The world moves fast, but not for me. I slow it down when you look at me.
The way you look at me still shakes my soul, like I'm the boy you chose to hold. Time may age the skin we wear, but your eyes still say, I'll be there. You don't have to say a thing. It's in the way you look at me.
You see through pride, through every fear. You never flinch You pull me near. I failed at words, at dreams, at plans, but never at being your man.
The way you look at me, I still believe that I deserve what I receive. No diamond ring could ever show the way your silent glances glow. You speak in love eternally, in the way you look at me.
I hope I'm still the one you show.
That way you look that melts my pride, that quiet spark you never hide. Even when we say no words, it's in the way your gaze still hurts. I thank God endlessly for the way you look at me.
Your hands have softened over time. They once held dreams that now are mine. They cooked and healed, they dried our tears, built this love through quiet years. Worn hands, whole heart, that's what you gave. Through every storm we had to brave, no spotlight shone upon your name, but you lit fires without a flame. You held this home through every part, with worn hands and a whole heart. I see the lines from every fight, the late night talks, the sleepless nights. You stayed when leaving might have won. You kept the glue when I came undone. Worn hands, whole heart, I see it now. What I missed then I cherish now. You never asked for thank you lines, but you deserve 1,000 times for holding life when it fell apart. With worn hands and a whole heart, I'd give you gold, I'd buy the stars, but nothing matches who you are. Worn hands, whole heart, I vow again to hold you soft through loss and gain. And if I leave this world before, I'll leave this truth at heaven's door. You gave me love, the rarest art, with worn hands and a whole heart. lost my job in '98. We had nothing but some faith. Bills stacked high, hope ran thin. I cursed the sky, you tucked me in. You made soup with broken hands, sewed my shirt, then took a stand. You said, darling, storms don't last. I'm not going anywhere fast. And I still don't know how you stay when the light dims and I lose my way through the silence, pain and fray. You don't shout, you never sway. You don't ask for something new. You just hold me like you do. Love's not always fireworks and flame. Sometimes it's just the way you stay.
We watched friends walk out the door, lost 2 babies and maybe more. You cried quietly each time, but wiped my tears before mine. You still dance in kitchen light, still say I'm proud when I don't fight. It's not in grand romantic plays, it's in the small consistent grace.
And I still don't know how you stay. Some folks need the world to shine, but I just need your hand in mine. No big speeches, no parades, just the way you choose to stay.
I still don't know how you stay, but I thank God for it. Every day you
make love feel safe and true. You make forever easy too. If I got one song left to play, it's a quiet one about the way you stay. Found a box beneath the bed, covered in dust, untouched, unread, tied in ribbon, warm and pale. Letters with a mother's tale. She wrote of dreams and nights she cried when I left town and never replied. Said I'm proud no matter what you do, even if I never hear from you. And I held her letters to my chest, each word a whisper I never guessed. She gave her love without demand, even when I let go of her hand. If time could turn, I'd make amends, but her words still feel like holding hands. Her love was quiet, strong and true, still teaching me from paper blue. She said the world is cold sometimes, but your heart will be your light. Don't be afraid to lose and bend. Sometimes endings help us mend. She watched me chase and watched me fall, and cheered me on from every wall. I thought her silence meant she'd gone, but she was loving me all along. And I held her letters to my chest, each word a whisper I never guessed. She gave her love without demand, even when I let go of her hand. If time could turn, I'd make amends, but her words still feel like holding hands. Her love was quiet, strong and true, still teaching me from paper blue. I write it back now, though she won't see. Thank you, Mom, for loving me. Her letters live where hearts belong, inside my chest, in every song. She never asked, but always knew that I'd come home back to her truth. She stood beside him every fall, watched him chase dreams, hit every wall. She patched his wounds and stitched his pride, then waved goodbye as he took flight. She never said the words out loud, but loved him deeper than he'd allowed. She smiled as he held someone new, pretending grace, hiding truth. He was never really hers to keep, just a dream she'd hold in sleep. She gave her heart, asked for none, loved him like the midnight sun, here for moments gone by life, but still she wished him warm and right. He was never hers to hold too deep, but still she loved what wasn't hers to keep. She helped him write his wedding vow, broke down alone, but he'll never know how. Watched his life grow far from here, while hers stood still year to year. She found his name in every song, but sang along like nothing's wrong. He was never really hers to keep, just a dream she'd hold in sleep. She gave her heart, asked for none, loved him like the midnight sun, here for moments gone by light, but still she wished him warm and right. Maybe love don't always win, but she'd choose him all again. never knew. You said some things the night you left, words we both knew would be regrets. I slammed the door, you let it close. Neither of us knew how to let go. You drove off mad, I stayed too proud. The silence built like thunder clouds. Years went by like empty rooms, but I still thought of you every full moon. But the porch light's on even now. Though you're long gone, I see how you always left a place for me, even when we disagree. I never said I'm sorry, right? But Dad, you kept that porch light bright. Came back home last Christmas Eve to a house too quiet, an empty seat. Found a note on your old chair. It just said, son, I'm always there. You built forgiveness into bricks, hung up photos, kept my tricks. You never said much, but I know you love me deeper than it showed. But the porch light's on even now. Though you're long gone, I see how you always left a place for me, even when we disagree. I never said I'm sorry, right? But Dad, you kept that porch light bright. My chance to say goodbye, but every night you're in the sky. The porch light's on in memory of how you waited silently. I walk back home, look up and smile, knowing love was there all the while. You left the light for me to find, and Dad, I carry yours with mine. Sits by the cafe window seat, one earbud in, tapping her feet. That same old song, third time this week. It plays like clockwork, soft and sweet. I'm just the guy who brings her tea, but I know the chords in key of B. 'Cause every time that tune begins, she closes eyes and my world spins.
I wonder if it makes her cry or brings her back to bluer skies. I wonder if there's some
comes along without a care. Sunlight dancing in her hair. She laughs and sips, then looks around, and I pretend she's seen me now. I've written verses in my mind of how I'd ask her if she'd mind if I sat down and shared that tune. But fear always leaves too soon.
I wonder if it makes her smile.
If someday she forgets his name and hears me singing just the same,
Maybe her favorite song will shift to one I wrote, a quiet gift. And if she ever sings along, then maybe I was right all along. But if not, I'll just be near with every word she loves to hear, hoping one day she'll belong to me. And her favorite song,
two-lane road and fading signs, dusty fields and Georgia pines. Radio's low, sun sinking slow, and I'm driving where we used to go. Dad would sing some old George Strait, tapping rhythm on the license plate. He said, son, learn to steer with care. Not every road will treat you fair. Now I drive alone, but feel him near. Every mile his voice is clear. Don't rush the turns, don't fear the rain. The road knows loss, the road knows pain. And though he's gone, it still feels known every time I take the drive home. Mailbox rusted, porch light dim, wind chimes sing a hymn of him. I sit where he would watch the sky, coffee cup and weary eyes. Found his boots by the old back door, same ones he wore in '94. His flannel hangs, still smells like pine. I close my eyes and hit rewind. Now I drive alone, but feel him near. Every mile his voice is clear. Don't rush the turns, don't fear the rain. The road knows loss, the road knows pain. And though he's gone, it still feels known every time I take the the drive home. Some things we leave, some things we make, and love don't die, it just changes name. So I'll keep driving, soft and slow, let the rear view fade, but memories grow. And when my own son finds this road, he'll hear me in the winds that blow. 'Cause home's not made of sticks and stone, it's made of love. On the drive home. I set 2 plates every night, pour 2 glasses, dim the light. I talk to you like you're still here, though it's been nearly a year. I cook the dish you used to crave. You're half still warm, though none was safe. Sometimes I smile, sometimes I cry, sometimes I toast to your goodbye.
There's a seat for you across from mine, where your laughter lived and eyes would shine. Though time moves on and friends have to, there's still a place I save for you. It's not about what's false or true, it's just I still belong to you.
The dog still waits beside the door. I still sleep on the side you wore. Your book's untouched, your notes still pressed. I'll love you more, but need to rest.
I never chased or begged you stay, just watched your soul drift far away. But in this home, you're still a sound in every creek and coffee ground. There's a seat for you across from mine, where your laughter lived and eyes would shine. Though time moves on and friends have to, there's still a place I save for you. It's not about what's false or true, it's just I still belong to you.
So if someday you pass this street, see the porch light and hear your beat, know that time may build quiet these past few days. I see your thoughts drift far away. We've shared love, shared war, shared scars, but now we sleep like strangers in the dark. Dishes clink, the TV hums. We say goodnight and then we run. I miss the girl who'd hold me tight and cry through laughter late at night.
But I won't let go first, no way. Even when we've lost our way. If silence grows or tempers burst, I'll love you through the worst. Even if your hands go cold, even if you stop being bold,
I'll be the one to hold us close. I won't let go first, God knows. Remember when we dreamed in June? A baby's name, a bigger room. We've lived through things no vows can teach, but love is more than what we preach. So I'll still kiss your morning brow, still fold your shirt, still make that vow. And when the world tells us we're done, I'll say you're still my only one. But I won't let go first, no way. Even when we've lost our way. If silence grows or tempers burst, I'll love you through the worst. If love's a war we have to fight, I'll keep the torch through every night. I'll keep this home from breaking down. I'll stand for us when no one's around. And if we find our fire again, I'll still be right here till the end. I won't let go. Even when you do.
I had a bag, 20 bucks, and a worn out plan. You had a smile that said, I'll be your man. We hit the gas, left that dusty town in your old Chevy, the windows down. Cause I believed in that fast car dream, thought we could outrun everything. But the road ain't kind and love runs thin when you're stuck on repeat, drinking gin. I kept the wheel when you let go. It's a long road home, now I know. so tied to your midnight words and the neon light. 'Cause I believed in that fast car dream, thought we could build a life, a team. But rent came due and you came late. I worked 3 shifts, you tempted fate. I held us up while you sank low. It's a long road home, now I know. Now I'm driving solo down this line, found my voice, leaving yours behind. Freedom don't come from who you hold, it comes when you choose your own road. I still believe in fast car dreams, but only when I hold the keys. I'll take the bends, the highs, the low, with or without you. I will grow, I found the strength to let you go. It's a long road home, but now I know. Yeah, it's a long road home, and now I know. I was chasing storms and burning skies. Never thought to stop and ask why. You stayed behind through every fall. I didn't see your strength at all. But in the silence of my fight, I felt your hands turn on the light. If I lose my way again, would you still be my home, my friend? If I forget the road to grace, would your voice still guide my pace? You gave me breath when I had none. You are the light that I come from. I broke your trust more than a few, but you still held the shattered truth. Now I see it, all you gave. Your quiet love, so loud, so brave. And in the dark where I once ran, you were the only place I stand. If I lose my way again, would your love still let me in? If I drown inside my fears, would you still be wiping tears? You gave me life when I felt done. You are the light that I come from. Oh, oh, then maybe that's why I'm still here. If I lose my way again, let your love be where it ends. And if I fall too far to see, please remind me who I used to be. You gave me breath, you gave me sun. You are the light that I come from.
We packed our dreams in a thrift store bag, left a goodbye note for your drunken dad. Gas tank low, but hearts were high, racing past the county line. I thought love would carry us through, that faith was enough, with a sky so blue. But silence grew like weeds in June, and promises faded under the moon. Now all I see in the rear view is empty roads and a worn out view. You found comfort in a bottle stare, while I found words and gritted prayers. The motel walls heard every fight, another dream lost in neon light. I thought love would carry us through, that tears could cleanse, in time renew. But your dreams died in a TV glow, while mine still burned, aching to go. Now all I see in the rear view is lessons learned in a clear view. I don't hate you, but I had to choose between standing still or breaking loose. I thought love would carry us through, but I found strength in something new. I drive alone, but feel more whole. With every mile I reclaim my soul. And what I see in the rear view is a girl who finally grew.
You lit a smoke by the railroad track, said let's go, no need to look back. We had a map with no real plan,
restless hearts in a beat-up van. We chased the sun, we chased the storm, slept in places that were barely warm. But freedom tastes like wind and flame, and love can burn without a name. Some roads don't return, that's true, but I kept walking, with or without you. You want it fast, I want it deep. You crack jokes when I tried to weep. I found jobs, you found a bar. I learned that silence scars more than war. We chased the stars, we chased the light. You faded out like a summer sky, and I held tight to who I was, till I broke free from just because. Some roads don't return, it's true, but I found peace away from you. Now I don't need a map or a name, just open air and miles of change. I chase the